Once again, me against all odds, think I'm getting used to it. You wasn't born a real nigga, ain't no way to research it or YouTube it, it's set in stone. Boy, that money so loud, swear I hear it calling for me on the megaphone. Live your life like a nail tech, no matter what happens, keep pressing on. The blicker never gets left at home, no matter where I'm at, no matter where I'm going. Life imitates art, that's why I write the truth inside every poem. Real life, you should thank me for it. It ain't easy being Mr. Trip. I performed in the worst cities in the country, never had an incident. Real recognized, real nigga, that's simple facts. I'm the hardest working man alive, now you gotta face it like a pepper patch. More money, more problems, chasing every dollar, but that's simple math. I don't fit in y'all circle, baby, I'm an outsider like Kevin Nash. I know I'm on borrowed time, running out of time, making every second last. I've been fighting for my life, all my life, every night is taking tag. Firearm in my luggage, I don't miss a flight, but I gotta check a bag. Fly guy, but I'm still on the road to riches till they wait to check a flag. Never let off the gas, you know better than that. You know your opposition after your position if you ever relax. They say practice makes perfect and you ain't never at practice. Meanwhile, my flow doper than the medicine cabinet. Why all these rappers so melodramatic? I keep it moving, I'm telekinetic. Before I start throwing my dough at these hoes, I throw on a blindfold to step in the traffic. I keep a shooter with me on retainer, give him a reason to up that switch. Now when they met with the neighborhood butcher, he told me you niggas ain't cut like Trip. I know I make good money, but I want more and I wanna live to enjoy it. I know it's coming with problems, so I send them shotters and tell them to seek and destroy. Careful the homie, the streets at war, and peace ain't coming no time soon. Young niggas strapped like action heroes, Bruce Willis, Tom Cruise. Twitter know a nigga business for it, make live news. I've been in this for a minute and I'm still spitting, you would think I shine shoes. I'm just trying to encourage niggas to go get the paper like it's wide rule. That's okay, they'll tune in soon as they get sick of being lied to on Piff. Long live Piff. Pledge allegiance to the grind. I'm back on it. I ain't never turned my back on it. It's a new season. I'm still ballin' like I'm trying to reach a contract bonus. Turn your lights out. I got the clapper on me. Don't push me. I'm standing on the ledge already. I don't see none of y'all niggas as threats. If I did feel threatened, you be dead already. I mean that shit. Heavyweight trip, make the seesaw lift. Can't stop grinding till we all rich. Cause ain't no commercial gon' feed our kids. I ain't come this far to be y'all friends. I know enough gorillas I could be Tarzan. Get too close to my personal space. Might swing on a nigga like a T-ball stand. Trying to be simple. I just hopped off the line with a nigga that's about to take a long ass ride up the river. He ain't even tripping. He gon' go and lay it down. He just waiting to find out how much time they gon' give him. He said his daddy, all three of his brothers, and both of his uncles are all in prison. Oh my God, it's a cold, cruel world. Need a hat and a coat and a scarf and some mittens. We made it out of the hardest conditions. I'll never confess. Only God is my witness. They said they got a plan for us all. If that decay, my story already written. So fuck it. Let's go get back to the duckets. I'm standing on business till I kick the bucket. Niggas get murdered by niggas they trusted. I'm strapped when I fly. There's a gun in my luggage. Woo. I work too hard for this shit, I am not finna lose. Stop playing with me. You niggas really must like eating hospital food. Whoever, whatever, whenever, wherever, that shit can get settled. Patch it up never when tires get severed. I hope
like the business. What's up, man? What's up, man? What that boy Alex said, man?
Cross me out. Told y'all niggas y'all standing on the ledge. Suicide bomber can't talk me down. Say it with your chest, don't all speak now. Y'all niggas let me down. Y'all lost all my respect. Now it's in the lost and found. Niggas I came up with 20 years later and they still on the same old shit. You should be fucking embarrassed. I put the bait on your hook and you still can't fish. Trying to get wealthy, fuck being rich. Know I can be anything but a trick. Know how bad niggas gon' hate Mr. Tripper. Now keep a shotgun cause I know they gon' blitz. Know they gon' try. They wanna cut at my pie, but they ain't do shit to deserve it. That guilt shit ain't working. I know they hurting, but I've never given a fuck like a virgin. Nah, I ain't fucking with y'all. I got some hitters that hit if I give them the nod. Honestly, honesty's such a commodity that I'm the only one fit for the job. Long live Bill. Frostbite.
We on Twitch, we on YouTube. We're probably gonna stream again tonight on YouTube. I mean Twitch later on tonight.
Let's go do a drive-by. Point of no return, ain't no turning back.
What's up, Chua?
Those drums.
He's alive. Oh, he's alive.
Okay.
Damn. Alright, gotta get to all the what's and what's nots ready for the stream. Where that nigga? Oh shit. I ain't gonna hit this nigga up, man. Oh, there he is. My boy Alex, the business. The business, man. Alright. Bet, my fault. Handling some business. Alright, man. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. About to get into this project from that boy Don Trip. I've been busy, man. I've been working. The camps have been. It's been a lot of work. A lot more work than I expected this summer with these camps. But all fun. Been having a good time. Been traveling a lot. Been out of town. I was out of town for the past 2 weeks. You know, the only days I really get to come home is really Friday and Saturday, because if I gotta go out of town, I gotta leave on Sunday, no matter if it's to a different state or somewhere further in Oregon. So traveling and working some more. So work is good. Work is fantastic. I cannot complain, not one bit. Not even close to complaining. So, but as the summer winds down, I only have 3 more weeks left of summer camp. So, got this week, I'm out of town. I'll leave tomorrow. And then I got the week after that, I'm in town. So I'll be in town. And then the last week, 3 weeks, I'll be out of town again. And that'll be the last week. You feel me? It's moving right along. Godfrey, you working right now? Alright. We know what you're working on, Godfrey. We know you've been working on that GTA 6. Yes, ma'am. Alright, bet. Let's see what my boy Don Tripp talking about. Freedom Fighter. Shout out to that boy Alex once again. There are a few projects that I want to do. I know Larry June is coming out with a project. I can't think of no other artists that I want to check out their music right now. It's just been lackadaisical on that. I ain't gonna lie. I heard Currency's new shit. I heard Bodie James' new project. Eminem's project was not it. Childish Gambino, his project was disappointing. Starlito had a great project. Lupe Fiasco did his thing on his project. But yeah, Suicide Boys project was decent. It was cool. It was alright. It was cool. So yeah, it's been some good music. I know Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign. Is it me? Am I the only person that don't think the Vulture tapes are like the Vulture projects are good? Like I don't know. I don't see what I guess I don't hear what everybody else is hearing. I mean, there's some songs in it that are cool, you know, but nothing that make a nigga want to go listen to that shit instantly, you know. Kanye is definitely not the artist he used to be. I mean, I think he's still a pretty good artist, but he's definitely not the artist he used to be. Alright. Nonetheless, Don Tripp, Freedom Fighter. Piff is the only. Oh, Piff and Starlito. Usual suspects for a Don Tripp project. But like I said, we will be on Twitch tonight. Yes, we will. First song is Lesson Plan. One thing with Don Tripp is not if it's good, it's how good. And with 8 songs, that means that the project in August is probably going to be, I'm saying Step Brothers in August, you feel me? That's how I'm feeling. Real Step Brother worthy. Police right outside my house.
Every time I lost, I learned a lesson. I can't give up now, I'm too invested. I put too much time inside this shit, my time is precious. I came from the block, never had a conversation with detectives. My auntie keep praying for me, she kinda overprotective. Either way, God bless us. Fast money's in fact.
You better let your auntie play for you, nigga. I get it. I've always talked about my grandmother. You know, my grandmother, she used to like read the most, you know, heart-hitting feeling Bible verse before we walk outside to go do some crazy stuff, you know. But she was just, you know, she was just praying over us. She knew what type of environment, she knew what type of neighborhood we lived in, and she knew what type of friends I had at that time and whatnot. So-called friends.
We all could have been lawyers or doctors, professors. Or maybe not. Maybe running with the sack, the only play we got. The simple thought of going broke would give me fatal shock. You don't know how poor your aim is until you take a shot. You don't know who really love your ass until your paper stop.
Dang, he said you don't realize how poor your aim is until you take a shot. That's crazy because aim, okay, poor. Shot, that could be a drink, but actually pour because you pour yourself a shot. But pour can also be mean like, oh, poor, like that was a lackluster effort. Like, you know, you didn't do good and the shot was off. That's easy. That's layup shit for Don Trip though, but nice double entendre.
Pull your aim is until you take a shot. You don't know who really love your ass until your paper stop. You don't know who really down the slide until you make the flop. Claiming you a rider, yeah, I bet you are. Shit hit the fan, you gon' be begging dough to stop the car. Turn a nigga date night to his grave site. Hit the headlights, now these niggas got stage fright.
I see he's picked up on that sample package from where Starlito left off on his album.
The fan, you gon' be begging dough to stop the car. Turn a nigga date night to his grave site. Hit the headlights, now these niggas got stage fright. Who wanna get it? Who want war with the boy? I got that fire like a microwave in aluminum foil. One monkey ain't stopping us, bet the show gon' move forward. I brought bananas for everyone of you curious George. We made it out of the ghetto, but we ain't get no award. Ain't what I signed up for. I think my signature forged. Wanted problems, I'm with it, bitch, bring it to me, let's do it. You talking violence, you speaking my language, baby, I'm fluent as fuck whoever. Whenever, wherever, however minute I'm with it. We throwing bullets if niggas blitzing. I'm off my rocker, I'm glitching. Time on this bum is ticking.
I did want to point out one thing. Trayvon, you don't only go goofy because you know I'm not the type of nigga to go to Alabama and duck smoke. I'm just saying. Alabama. Speaking of Alabama, shout out to this nigga Mike. This right here? This right here? That's what you think this is, a cat? That look like a cat? I guess. But I wanted to point out Starlito in his last project, he was real good with the athletical bars. You feel me? Big athletical bars from that boy Starlito, but that's a bedtime is crazy. Hey, bedtime is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, bedtime is wild. That's crazy behavior.
Whenever, wherever, however minute I'm with it. We throwing bullets if niggas blitzing. I'm off my rocker, I'm glitching. Time on this bum is ticking. I give you niggas the business. Don't ever fucking forget it. Eastside all the way up. Give you niggas the business. Don't ever fucking refreshing. Cause everything I lost, I recollected. The love ain't really real, I feel neglected. Ain't nothing promised to me, even if it's destined. Refreshing. Cause every time I lost, I learned a lesson. I can't give up now, I'm too invested. I put too much time inside this shit, my time is precious.
I like the piano. Real nice touch on the piano. But like I said, past couple projects, that's becoming a more big staple in the Memphis sound. That piano. It's piano and guitar. He duck smoking got tucked in. It's crazy. Ducking smoking getting tucked in is wild. I ain't gonna lie. Ducking smoking getting tucked in is pretty wild. Boy was in his PJs before 10. That's crazy. Hey, not gonna lie. Those are two crazy statements. Yo, PJs before 10 is crazy. 10 seconds with a bottle of milk is wild. Hey man, don't talk about my nigga Mike. He ain't here to defend himself, man. Don't talk about my nigga Mike, and he ain't here to defend himself, man. You understand? My boy can't defend himself. Let him breathe, man. Let him breathe. All right, man. Next up is super glue. But like I said, man, we're gonna be live on Twitch tonight. We will be on Twitch tonight. We'll put in a super duper long stream on Twitch. Super duper. We'll put in a super duper long stream today because I'm gonna be gone for another week. Here we go. Super glue. Gonna be the first time he ain't show up to defend. That's crazy. Diabolical statements I'm hearing right now. Diabolical.
I'm just trying to hold it all together. I hope I can. Nobody gonna hold a hand. My granddaddy done pawned all our food. Gonna get some dope again. Third time that we somebody to.
You can pawn food? Did he say granddaddy pawned the food to buy dope?
Nobody gonna hold a hand. My granddaddy done pawned all our food. Gonna get some dope again.
That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. Yo, what pawn shop has a freezer? You feel me? That is crazy.
Third time that we survived, the apartment done got broken in. They rent a center, keep popping up. They gon' be auntie front door off the hinge. I come from the bottom, we had that big white box of cornflakes. Nigga one time by college when we said homeboy end up going state. Some of you niggas beneath me, we ain't never gon' see eye to eye again. I'm so anxious to pop it up like a drop of water in the frying pan. I come from the bottom, man, I could've stayed there. I mean, obviously. Nigga wrist got strong as fuck trying to cut that tough ass block of cheese.
What do you hear right now? You hear that guitar? College football game go crazy? Yeah, it is fire. Too bad it's not on PC. I would have bought it if it was on PC. Too bad, man.
Somehow, some way, I knew I had to go and make another path for us. Anything is obtainable if a nigga really want it bad enough. I thought crackheads was zombies, so a nigga life was sorta like The Last of Us. We was broke. I had enough self-checkout. I'm bagging up. I came from the bottom and you never been there. I used to envy you. Trying to hide our face when we go to pay less to buy tennis shoes. Mama couldn't pay the rent, so we had to move to like 6 different schools. Lived there like The Last of Us. We was broke. I had enough self-checkout. I'm bagging up. I came from the bottom and you never been there. I used to envy you. Trying to hide our face when we go to pay less to buy tennis shoes. Mama couldn't pay the rent, so we had to move to like 6 different schools. Lived in a motel for a few months, but it had a swimming pool. All this before middle school. How could it, nigga?
That's facts, man. I knew some homies who were staying in hotels and shit. I had one homeboy, his mom and his dad, you know, they was in a dope game and stuff like that, and his dad got locked up and his mom got killed, and you know, it was just him and his older brother, and they was living in a hotel for like, I remember I was like in 6th grade. He probably was like in 8th grade or 9th grade. He was in 8th grade. They were living in a hotel for about a year and a half, 2 years. You know, until his brother got enough money where they can get a little apartment and whatnot. But damn, yeah, that's facts, man. Shout out to my bro, man.
Nigga not losing schools. Trying to hold it all together. I think I'ma need a little more super glue on pill. Try and hold it in. Ain't nobody gonna hold our hands. My granddaddy done pawned off all the food. Try to get some dope again.
That's crazy.
Wall, feeling like they closing in. We gonna need more super.
Nah, Oregon ain't winning no they're not winning the Big Ten. Big 12, Big 10, whatever they fuck they want to call it. Don Tripp, your grandfather is out of pocket. I want to know. Can you? Let's Google that. Can you pawn food? Can you pawn food? Oh shit, you can. And South Carolina, that's damn near, that's close to Tennessee. Oh shit, you. In some pawn shops you can pawn food. Holy shit. That is diabolical, nigga. That is crazy. You came from hosthub.vip on Google. I don't know what the fuck you, I don't know what the hell that is, but shouts out to that. You can pawn food. Jesus Christ. You learn something new every day, man. And I'm sure back then, like whenever Don Tripp was growing up, the rules were a little different. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Michigan or Ohio State, Iowa fuck around and win the Big 12 or 10. Is it called the Big 12 now? Or are you just saying that? Nah, nigga, you mean the Big 10? The Big 12 is where Baylor and TCU. You mean the Big 10? Hell no, they ain't winning no Big 10. I was like, Big 12? Hold on, there is a Big 12. Nah, you mean Big 12 is like, now the Big 12 is the Big 16 because they got 16 teams in the Big 12. And the Big 10 is not even the Big 10 no more because they got more than 10 teams. They're going to have to change some of these names up. I think they should get rid of the numbers. You feel me? Just name your conference what it is, nigga. Stop using the numbers of the teams in the conference. You feel me? There's the ACC. There's the SEC. Feel me? And all these other conferences that don't have numbers in them. Get rid of the numbers. Rename the conferences. Get rid of Big 12. Get rid of Big 10. They got rid of the Pac-12. They got rid of more than just the name. They got rid of the fucking whole thing. Hungry Jack. Big Australian vibes. Ain't that what the Jack in the Box out there in Australia is called? Hungry Jack? I think that's what the Burger King, or not Burger King, but Jack in the Box is like, that's their version of Jack in the Box, I think, out there in Australia.
If only you knew what I had to do to make it this far. Find out niggas don't want it as bad as you. Gotta cut niggas off. People gon' hate if you ever take off. They don't wanna see you winning. Some people never want nothing in life till they see you with it.
Facts.
I can go on and on about hate. I've received more than my share. You can't be too careful out here. I buy all my pistols in pairs. Doc told us our daughter wouldn't make it back in October 2012. Show what they know. We never lost hope. It's 2024. She about to turn 12. I don't keep track of the times I fail. When all else fails, I'm finding my scale. Can't act like the hustle ain't in me.
The flow and just his control. That's Rogan control on the beat, man. That's one of his high points. The more I hear the control. But Trappin' Mandel should have been on this song, I ain't gonna lie. Trappin' Mandel, this is definitely a beat for him.
Too careful out here. I buy all my pistols in pairs. Doc told us our daughter wouldn't make it back in October 2012. Show what they know. We never lost hope. It's 2024. She about to turn 12. I don't keep track of the times I fail. When all else fails, I'm finding my scale. Can't act like the hustle ain't in me. I be lying to myself. I know only time is gonna tell. Now I left all my watches at home. I know only time is gonna tell. And when you getting paid, it doesn't take long. Daddy wasn't ever inside of our home. They claim Papa was a rolling stone. I said Papa was a coward that didn't stay put cause the pussy couldn't hold its own. I had to carry my load alone. I had to stay on my toes. I had to make sure the bills was paid. Sold everything but my soul. I keep setting new goals.
Damn. I had to make sure the bills were paid. I sold everything but my soul. And that's a fact. You feel me? You feel me? Because if you listen to Don Trip alone, this is the nigga that sold the actual stove. The same stove he was cooking dope on. This is the same nigga that sold that stove. You know what I'm saying? To buy another stove. But if you don't know, you don't know. That's just research you gotta do. Me and Alex, we tapped into that though. But if not, that's just research you gotta do.
Pussy couldn't hold its own. I had to carry my load alone. I had to stay on my toes. I had to make sure the bills was paid. Sold everything but my soul. I keep setting new goals to reach. My checklist ain't ever complete.
Give me 1 second. This is my mother. Let me. This is my mother that's calling me. Give me 1 second.
Never sleep. I told her that way they can't sell me no dream. Tell them fuck niggas to stay out my way. My peace of mind is a delicate thing. I pay them niggas that's with you, and nigga, I bet you they'll bring me the head of the king. You wish you could stop me from getting this money. Godspeed, but good luck with that. If I catch you, niggas try and catch up with me, I'ma squeeze on a nigga like a mustard pack. I ain't volunteering for nothing, need to pay with my money or we ending the discussion. Even though I'm counting up M after M after M, I'ma hustle like my ribs.
The Godspeed, he hit another flow right here. He hit a different gear right here.
I told her that way they can't sell me no dream. Tell them fuck niggas to stay out my way. My peace of mind is a delicate thing. I pay them niggas that's with you, and nigga, I bet you they'll bring me the head of the king. You wish you could stop me from getting this money. Godspeed, but good luck with that. If I catch you, niggas try and catch up with me, I'ma squeeze on a nigga like a mustard pack. I ain't volunteering for nothing, need to pay with my money or we ending the discussion. Even though I'm counting up M after M after M, I'ma hustle like my wrist still touching. Long lip pill, long lip pill. Only you knew what I had to do to make it this far. Find out your niggas don't want it as bad as you. Gotta cut niggas off. People gon' hate if you ever take off. They don't wanna see you winning. Yeah. Some niggas never want nothing in life till they see you with it. Yeah. Only you knew what I had to do to make it this far. Only you knew what I had to do to make it this far. Only you knew what I had to do to make it this far. Find out your niggas don't want it as bad as you. Now you gotta cut the niggas off. Long little pill, long little pill, long little pill, long little pill. Yeah.
That probably was the best one thus far. Like I said, the gear. He hit a different gear right here. Let's back this up just a tad bit. Sorry, my mother is calling me. We trying to get some stuff situated at the end of the summer for me to come down there. Shouts out to Ma Dukes, man. Shout out to Ma Dukes. After the long little piff, it's just craziness. You feel me? Hey.
If only you knew what I had to do to make it this far. Find out your niggas don't want it as bad as you. Gotta cut niggas off. People gon' hate if you ever take off. They don't wanna see you winning.
Cool.
Some niggas never want nothing in life till they see you with it.
Yeah.
Only you knew what I had to do to make it
This beat is hard. Hey, like I said, Don Trip, I know what you had to do to make it this far, my nigga. I've been listening since the beginning. You know, before the streams, I nigga been listening, so I know what you had to do. Now, once again, I know I sound like a broken record, but that's just the Memphis, not even Memphis, the Tennessee artists, guitars, pianos. Like I said, go listen to Moneybagg Yo's new project. You hear a whole bunch of guitars. You hear a shit ton of pianos, which is good, right? Which is a different staple sound than what old Memphis used to be, right? Because Memphis has had different sounds throughout the time of the realm of music, which is a lot of influence. So it's definitely had its different sounds, but it's always stayed bass. Always stayed bass. That was a good one. Hungry Jack. After hearing the song, I get the title now. I get the title after hearing the song. And it's a double entendre, just like hungry. I'm hungry. I'm out here starving. But I'm about to jack somebody. I'm about to jack you. I'm about to rob you. So it's hungry, jack. I'm hungry and I'm about to jack you. It's a dirty game out there, man. It's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. But guess what? We playing it, man. Alright, here we go. Lions Den. Okay. Speaking of Lions, basketball season is on its way up here, man. And that's the mascot for the team I coach. We are the Lions. Might be some good theme music here, man. Before we go further, Alex, is there going to be one of those in here? You know what I'm talking about. Only you know what I'm talking about. But I see Married with Children, so I'm just trying to see if it's going to be one of those in here. But if not, hey, 8 songs, I wouldn't think so, but hey, who knows? Who knows?
Welcome to the motherfucking Lions Den. Every time I fall, I'm bouncing right back up to try again.
Hey.
I spend so much time.
Is that?
Welcome to the motherfucking Lions Den. Every time I fall, I'm bouncing right back up to try again. I spend.
Is that an Outkast sample? I've only listened to the ones. Been busy. Okay, I see. I might be reaching, but is this a Outkast sample?
Those drums.
Welcome to the motherfucking Lions Den. Every time I fall, I'm bouncing right back up to try again.
Hey.
I spend so much time with Mary Jane, I feel like Spider-Man. Had to get to work cause you know what they say about
It is. I think it is. Yeah. That's crazy. I never thought I'd hear. And you know what's crazy? I think I've heard Outkast samples. So it's Speaker Box. Yeah, so it might be an Outkast sample. Okay. I think I've heard an Outkast sample in Don Tripp's music before, but I think it just went over my head. I think I didn't catch it. Right? Not recently, maybe like 2000 and like 15, 14, 13 type vibes. Now that I'm thinking about it. But this is a clear one.
Motherfucking Lions Den. Every time
That's dope.
I fall, I'm bouncing right back up to try again.
Hey.
I spend so much time with Mary Jane, I feel like Spider-Man. Had to get to work cause you know what they say about out of hands. Word on
Yeah,
the
Jack.
Mr. Tripp don't ever miss. I don't know about that, but I for sure don't ever quit. Used to sleeping on me, grab a pillow and the quilt. The AK put up 100 points a game, worth the will. I
Hey.
got every cent I had on my motherfucking self. I wish everyone the best. Hope my daddy ride in hell. Ain't no diamonds on my.
He wished everyone the best with his father. Now, we know Don Tripp don't like his father. Right. He made that one song with Piff talking about his father. Like it was like a tribute. It was like crazy. It was a tribute, but it was also a diss at the same time. I ain't never heard of a rapper dissing and tributing their father in one song, in the same song. Mind blowing. Couldn't believe he did that. That's one of the craziest songs I've heard for Don Tripp. And he has a lot of crazy songs. But dissing your dead father and giving him props at the same time is diabolical.
My neck, but that's staccato on my belt. My dope always sell itself. You won't find no reviews on Yelp. I keep cooking up. I'm so sick of bro niggas begging me to hook 'em up. I'm so sick of hobby rappers begging me to look 'em up. Bitch, you better get out here and grind. Ain't no beginner's luck. I've been giving everything I got, but never giving up. It's the motherfucking lines, then. Every time I fall, I'm bouncing right back up to try again. All I got is cake, bread, and cheddar on my diet plan. All I read was M-O-N-E-Y on the eye exam. Loaded subsonics in my mat and play the quiet game. Tied another tear on homie face, that shit a crying shame. I'ma make a way to feed my kids, ain't shit to think about. How you got advice and ain't got shit inside your bank account? I just did a show and brought the killers and the gangsters out. That because I say the shit that they don't get to say out loud. Back to back to back in SUVs with artillery. I like when all my paper facing up with just the simple things. Everywhere I go.
God damn. He's spazzing on it. Hey, yeah. Gotta find the clean version for this one. We can play this at the game. The Lions, then he's spazzing on this one.
Sam, loaded subsonics in my mat and play the quiet game. Tied another tear on homie face, that shit a crying shame. I'ma make a way to feed my kids, ain't shit to think about. How you got advice and ain't got shit inside your bank account? I just did a show and brought the killers and the gangsters out. That because I say the shit that they don't get to say out loud. Back to back to back in SUVs with artillery. I like when all my paper facing up with this.
It's the simple things. Hey.
Everywhere I go, I bring my mop. I feel like Mr. Clean. I don't like to talk, I like to watch, and I don't miss a thing. Cut off all my hoes, they just wanna link like Jimmy Dean. Half a dozen O's in my account, it look like.
I think it said they just want to link like Jimmy Dean. They just want to link like Jimmy Dean is crazy. Yo.
Krispy Kreme. Welcome to the motherfucking lines, then. Mop, I feel like Mr. Clean. Ease with artillery. I like when all my paper facing up with just the simple things. Everywhere I go, I bring my mop. I feel like Mr. Clean. I don't like to talk, I like to watch, and I don't miss a thing. Cut off all my hoes, they just wanna link like Jimmy Dean. Half a dozen O's in my account, it look like Krispy Kreme. Welcome to the motherfucking lines, then. Every time I fall, I'm bouncing right back up to try again. I spend so much time with Mary Jane, I feel like Spider-Man. Had to get to work, cause you know what they say about idle hands. Motherfucking lines, then. Every time I fall, I'm bouncing right back up to try again. All I got is cake, bread, and cheddar on my diet plan. All I read was M-O-N-E-Y on the eye exam.
I like that part. That dun dun.
Those drums.
I'm on my phone trying to confirm it if it's an actual Outcast sample. And it doesn't say it's not, but it for shit show sounds like it. That was tough though. I'm rocking with that one. Dun dun. I like the back to back. I like when he switched the flow up and the beat dropped and they did that like triple back to back to. That shit was tough. That shit was tough. This one your favorite? Yeah, that might be my favorite thus far too. Definitely might be my favorite one thus far too. All right, here we go. Sunshine. Well, I didn't even put that in the comments, did I? I did, but I didn't link it. I didn't pin it. Sounds like the Lucers. Okay. See, I'm picking up what you're putting down for sure, for sure. I'm picking up what you putting down. All right. Sunshine.
With my brother was, I don't know how.
Future and Piff.
Like Piff was my arch nemesis, and he was my greatest sidekick all at the same time. If you know Piff, then you know how Piff was. That nigga was like a lit firecracker at all times. I think losing my brother put shit in a different perspective. I couldn't quite give people the benefit of the doubt no more. And you know, I guess I just reached that point, man. Like fuck it, if you not there when I need you, then fuck you.
Okay, why not?
Trust issue. Shit, I barely trust my pistol. I heard some nigga looking for me. Would tell them bitches get up with me. Sent these pussy nigga plotting on me. Thought it got a body on me. Should invest in body on me. Cause you don't want these problems, homie. I'm with them shooters, better cool it. For me and cool it, hit you, block the shooter, move it. I'm strapped when I ride out. Hate, let me find out.
Like I said, not the biggest fan of Piff. He has some good songs. I feel like this beat does fit him. His style is just... I mean, I can't say it enough. It just... The date on it just overwhelming.
The tick, but you in time out. You must be high wine house. Flexing in my city, get your issue caught slipping, come up missing. They make petty shit look pretty. Pulling out the band, don't commando, shooting like a Rambo. Fuck you and what you stand for. Can't close.
Memphis is finest. And as much as Memphis goes through and has gone through, this man has been a beacon of light.
Damn. I remember when Sway talked that shit about Don Trey. That's what's up. Sway. Like, to me, a lot of these niggas be faking. These radio personalities. But you can definitely tell who listens to the niggas' music they bring to their show, because they wouldn't bring them to their show if they wasn't a good artist. Sway always bring the realest niggas to the show. Niggas is scared to go to his show because you know when you go there you gotta freestyle. Niggas was scared to go to his show during the pandemic. Ooh, they was spooked to go to his show because you gotta freestyle when you get there. Shout out to Sway, man, real nigga.
What I loved about him, he traveled at God's speed. He didn't do it by himself. He had stepbrothers too. The man said blood is thicker than water. If that's the truth, then he's an demon. I do sense this in the rhyme, but it's so real.
Now you know I got that heat. Come burn this bitch down, call the fire marshal. Bitch, you best stay in your lane like it's private parking. We saw them niggas getting rich and we got tired of watching. So we went, got our own pots and then we got it poppin'. Dear mama, sorry we disappointed you. Sorry that we used to hide the Glocks under your furniture. But ain't nothing for free, not even peace. We had to learn it quick. I hope the dirty money stopped the bleeding like a tourniquet. Poor me just trying to...
Damn. Not bad.
We saw them niggas getting rich and we got tired of watching. So we went, got our own pots and then we got it poppin'. Dear mama, Sorry we disappointed you. Sorry that we used to hide the Glocks under your furniture. But ain't nothing for free, not even peace. We had to learn it quick. I hope the dirty money stopped the bleeding like a tourniquet. Poor me just trying to afford me a life with better things. When it rains, it pours, and every night felt like a hurricane. Pain don't last forever, but the scars always remind me. I thought you would be proud to see your only son shine, and guess not.
Long live Bill. There's people I've known my whole life didn't care about me until my name was Don Trip. Genuine love is rare. It's you know, it's very uncommon. And when you find it, it's like mining for a diamond. When you do find it, you want to hold on to it. You want to cherish that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Those drums.
Dope. What type of dope? The purest. You feel me? The motherfucking purest. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? People ain't gonna want to start being around you till you got a name, man. So I respect everybody, shout out to everybody doing their thing, but just remember who you were before you got to where you got to. Remember who you were when you get there. And remember the people who were there before and after. It's very important to remember that and notice that. That's why I never get too high, I never get too low on this social media shit. Because at one instance, you can go from having 6,000 niggas in here to 6 niggas in here. And you gotta, you know, and to me, I think playing it, keeping it sane, keeping it cool the same way, and showing respect either way, get you a long way. My mom always taught me treat the CEO and the janitor the same. You know, show both of them respect, and it'll get you a long way. Everybody think it's cool to be disrespectful and all this shit. That's how niggas die. I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of niggas died when I was growing up. They didn't die because they was really in the streets like that. Some of them did. But a lot of niggas die over being disrespectful, in the streets or not. A lot of niggas die from being disrespectful. My thing is, if you ain't gonna respect nobody, don't disrespect them. Just don't respect them. It's a lot of niggas I don't respect, but I won't disrespect them just because I don't respect them. I just don't respect you. I don't have to disrespect you to show that I don't respect you. Alright, here we go. No good deeds. No good deeds.
What's up, Chua?
Those drums.
Said
Yeah.
Mama got a pending case, now he on the run. All that dirty money ain't put nothing up for fun. All that dirty money ain't got shit to pay no lawyer. Out
don't.
here tripping by this baby mama. He got bigger problems, know how niggas get. Another nigga fuck his bitch, he throw it, hits a fit. Beefing by the piece of pussy.
This sound like I can't think of the song. I can hear the song, but I can't think of the title. Damn, I can hear it, but I can't think. It's a Don Trip song too. I can hear it, but I can't think of the title. Fuck.
Shit to pay no lawyer, out here tripping by this baby mama. He got bigger problems, know how niggas get. Another nigga fuck his bitch, he throw it, hits a fit. Beefing by the piece of pussy don't make any sense. Maybe it's just me. Maybe me and my dog's just a different pedigree. Homie heard his partner.
He said maybe in my dog's just a different pedigree. Like pedigree is a dog food or a dog supplement and food company. Damn. And pedigree is like a stature, you know, a pinnacle, if you know, a demeanor, a stature. Like I said, that's tough. Done. What's poppin', my G? The business. How we feeling out there, man? That was a tough line.
Beefing by the piece of pussy don't make any sense.
Hey.
Maybe it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe me and my dog's just a different
pedigree. Okay.
Homie heard his partner just pieced up a quarter key. His partner out here getting to it. He just trying to eat. He got plenty mouths to feed. He on top of his priorities. Homie just a bitch. Belong in the sorority. Homie said he trying to beat his case. He said help him out. You and all your babies gonna be straight. Come on, help him out. That's supposed to be your homie, boy. You fake. You won't help him out.
I always love, the thing I love about these projects from Don Trip, he always has at least 2 or 3 songs, or maybe 1. I say 2 or 3 songs. Or I say 1 or 2 songs. That's like a real deal type of song. You know. Like, a lot of his stuff is relatable, but it always has that one where it's just like, hits home. Not even if it's you, or you know somebody, or you know a situation like it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a real deep, dark, almost sinister, very pivotal sound with that one bounce of the piano, that bing, bing, you know, with a very monotone type of 808 beat to it, like you hear now.
In the sorority, homie said he trying to beat his case. He said help him out. You and all your babies gonna be straight. Come on, help him out. That's supposed to be your homie, boy. You fake. You won't help him out. His partner said he can't, and then lil' homie had to stretch him out. Snake his own partner for the set. That's some slime shit. Wait till he find out he got a quarter key of counterfeit. Partner bought the shit from Pip, and Pip felt like that boy plug. Pip so with the shit that nigga spit and clog your toilet up. Homie called it serve for that work he wet this.
Pip so with this shit he'll spit and clog your toilet up. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Don Trip got a little humor to him, man.
He got a quarter key of counterfeit. Partner bought the shit to Pip, and Pip felt like that boy plug. Pip so with the shit that nigga spit and clog your toilet up. Homie called it serve for that work he whacked his partner for. His baby mama tripping, she getting tired of him just popping up. He said once he finished with this play, he'll spin the block for her. Her new nigga gon' have to see lil' homie if he knock her up. Running out of time, all the while.
That's the song that reminds me of Lil Homie. I was like, dang, what song this remind me of? It reminds me of a different version of Lil Homie, which, if we've been following Don Tripp's career, he has made different versions of Lil Homie throughout the first one, and it's different realms, like different universes of Lil Homie, to where I think a couple projects, one is if Lil Homie didn't die, right? And maybe a couple projects before that, it was as if Lil Homie was the killer, right? It was like, okay, Lil Homie was the one that getting killed. Now it's a different universe. Lil Homie is the killer. Now it's a different universe. Lil Homie is boom, boom, boom. Now it's the same thing. It's like a different universe for Lil Homie if he didn't die, if he was the killer, if it was a longer situation, and now this situation. It's great to see because it lets you know that, oh, Don Tripp is really keeping up with this character base. Really keeping up with the character. But 2-Clip Trip, right? Lil Homie, right? Of course, Piff, all right? And then his mother, his father. You know, you hear stuff about his uncle. So it's good to hear him keeping up with these certain characters and these storylines. It's pretty dope.
His partner for his baby mama tripping, she getting tired of him just popping up. He said once he finished with this play, he'll spin the block for her. Her new nigga gon' have to see lil' homie if he knock her up. Running out of time, all the wall closing.
Y'all want to see Lil Homie, I'll tell you that.
Cause he murdered his only friend, and his cousin them don't fuck with him, cause they all know what's up with him. They all know he be on sucker shit, and ain't no trust in him. His serve finally called back, now he can't wait to shop the sack. Give him 20 minutes, they gon' meet him at the washerette. He just hit his baby mama back, pay him on the way. She said, nigga, stay the fuck away, and I'm not your bae. He pulled in the parking lot to wait, trying to move that weight. Told his baby mama, pack your bags, we can move away. He so busy trying to beg that bitch, he ain't peeped the play. He ain't peeped that car with all them niggas parked 2 spots away.
That's Lil Homie. She said she was calling Lil Homie, nigga. Who you think she was talking about? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I didn't date the girls in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? This why I ain't date the girls in my neighborhood, boy. I'm gonna go get my brother. I believe you. I'm not even gonna act like I'm a tough nigga. I believe you gonna go get your brother. And usually the brother is a nigga who just got out or not scared to go back in. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I believe you. It's the storyline. This is a good storyline. Like I said, I feel like every time it's Lil Homie, it's always that storyline. Always bring that storyline in. I believe you gonna go get that nigga.
They gon' meet him at the washerette. He just hit his baby mama back. Pay him on the way. She said, nigga, stay the fuck away. And I'm not your babe. He pulled in the parking lot to wait. Trying to move that weight. Told his baby mama, pack your bags. We can move away. He so busy trying to beg that bitch. He ain't peeped the plate. He ain't peeped that car with all them niggas parked 2 spots away. And that car ain't got no license plates. They give away. And the other day he would catch on. It's time to shake and bake. Loafing by that bread, he so caught up by that bitch. Pipped and hopped up by the whip and hit Lil Homie with the shit.
What's up, Chihuahua?
Okay, so I messed up. Now, okay, Lil Homie. So it's a different round because Lil Homie is with Piff, but also Lil Homie is the nigga that's getting caught lacking. That's what I'm saying. This universe is crazy. So it's like showing Lil Homie on both. Dang, I just realized it's showing Lil Homie on both sides. It's showing Lil Homie hanging out with Piff, and it's showing Lil Homie getting gunned down by Piff. But also Lil Homie is with Piff in the car. It's crazy. That's crazy. That's some crazy shit. That's some diabolical shit. You watching your own self get killed in a different universe. Whew. That's wild. That's tough. That's tough. That's a good one. I like it. I like it. I like it. Damn. I wonder what's the next story for Lil Homie. You know what I'm saying? How you watch yourself die? It be your own peoples. It be your own peoples. I can't add shrimp that. No, that's wild. I'm not gonna hold you. No good deeds. That was a good one. I like that storyline. Like I said, yep, that grimy shit from Piff. Yep. That's the good shit. That's the good shit. You were correct, my friend. You are correct, my friend. Once again, we live on Twitch tonight. Sometime tonight we're gonna be live on Twitch. Don't know when, but I had plans to go see, go hang out with a friend, but she not feeling good, So hey, we got time to stream on Twitch tonight. You dig me? Married with children. Let's do it.
Married with children, married with children. There ain't no other way I'd imagine existing. Can't help but fascinate when describing the feeling. I got all these babies, everyone is a blessing. Made so many mistakes, I hope that ain't how I'm measured. Give them my time and my effort, cause every second is precious. I spent.
Make so many mistakes. Hope that's not how I'm measured. Dang, that's tough. Meaning, you know, I make some mistakes in my life. I hope that's not how, when, you know, it's all said and done, that's how people measure me, my character, my legacy. You know, or even while I'm here. Because you can't hear people talking about you when you're dead and gone. But when you hear, oh man. And that's why I respect all artists, even the niggas I don't like, because man, it takes some guts to put your voice out there, to put your passion out there, to put your words and your thoughts on the paper and express it with the rest of the world. You know? Knowing that not everybody is going to love it. Knowing that some people are going to find it very disgusting, or, you know, they're not going to listen to it, they're not going to give it the time of day. So I respect it. You know, I definitely respect it. It's full circle. All the way around, I respect it.
All my time on the road in a hurry to make it home. If ever I'm in your city, trust I'm not staying long. I don't respect no brownie points for what I do as a dad. I give her my all and make do with my last. I even help with homework, I swear, if you knew the half. Man, it's crazy how they changed the way we used to do math. We still...
Nigga, you ain't never lied, Don Trip. So a couple weeks ago, this one kid brought his homework because he was doing homeschool. And his parents at the camp, sports camp, was like, oh, can he do homework during lunchtime and snack time? I was like, oh yeah, he can do some homework during lunchtime and snack time. I went over to see what type of homework he was doing. This kid might have been, I think, 10, 11 years old. Nigga, the math he was doing and the math I did when I was 10 and 11 years old, it's different. It's not the same. It's not the same, my nigga. And the crazy thing is, when you get out of college and high school or whatever in the real world, half of that math shit, if you're not no scientist or no engineer or something that dealing with math, that type of fractions and all decimals and shit like that, and even accountants don't deal with half of that shit. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. My mom was an accountant for many, many different years. 20-something years she's been an accountant. So, you know, the math ain't that crazy. But the math they got kids doing today, I see why they getting rid of standardized testing in some states, because the math is too fucking difficult.
Count it up, baby. No, I can count on my lady. When we ain't 100%, we gon' round it up, baby. Down the fight to the finish. You damn right.
If we ain't 100%, we gon' round it up,
my
baby.
Wife
That's
is
tough.
my right hand. Where there's a will, there's a way. And believe me, I got a plan. Say through the hell and high water, I bet I charter the land. Day in and day out, I go and hustle as hard as I can. Fight lion, tigers, and bears, and I bring them back to my fam. That's how I'm living. Married with children. There ain't no other way I did.
Alex, this beat, where is this beat from? Man, this I felt like I heard this production before, this sample before. Dun dun dun. Where's the end of this beat from?
Left, my wife is my right hand. Where there's a will, there's a way. And believe me, I got a plan. Say through the hell and high water, I bet I charter the land. Day in and day out, I go and hustle as hard as I can. Fight lion, tigers, and bears, and I bring them back to my fam. That's how I'm living. Married with children. There ain't no other way I'd imagine me living. Can't help but fascinate when describing the feeling. Got all these babies and everyone is present. Married with chillin', married with chillin'. There ain't no other way I'd imagine existing. Can't help but fascinate when describing the feeling. I got all these babies and everyone is a blessing. Married with chillin'.
That part right there. Dun 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 dun.
Feeling. I got all these babies and everyone is a blessing. Married with chillin'. Long live Bill.
dun 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 dun.
Beat those drums.
Dun 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 dun. Where's that sample from? Married with Children. Once again, another one of those relatable songs from Don Tripp, and he's real good because I think artists like this are real good at being relatable because they're not selling you a dream, right? They're not. I mean, has Don Tripp talked about diamonds and stuff? Like, maybe referenced them, right? But that's not his whole persona. You feel me? Like, I'll never let my profession be my whole persona, my whole character. I'm a coach. I do sports. You know, I'm a sports specialist. That's what I consider myself. That's the career I'm in. But I will never let that be my whole personality. Because there's a time and a place to be in sports mode. And there's a time and a place to be in other modes. So I think rappers and entertainers that make that, you are a personality, but I think people who just make that their whole personality, that's where you start to find people who sell their souls and people who change their skin color, change their hair color, might change their sex or change their sexual orientation just off of the pressure. Not because they want to. Now, if you want to do all that shit, you good, do all that shit. But because of the pressure of the industry, and having to keep that image up. So that's why I respect the rappers who could just, hey, come in here, do their thing, stay themselves. Change is good, but forgetting who you are, that can be detrimental. Forgetting who you are can be detrimental. And if you look at a lot of rappers, they had to forget who they were to get big. A great example is Ghostman. Ghostman, if you looked at Ghostman's music before and his music now, night and day. And I ain't talking about Ghostman when he was popping. I'm talking about Ghostman before he was even Ghostman. It's just a different person. That person who he was before Ghostman wasn't selling that much. Once he hit Ghostman, it's a different personality. It's his whole personality now. So. Anyways, freedom ain't free. Starlito, featuring Starlito. Hopefully this is a warm-up to Step Brothers 4. I'm thinking Step Brothers 4 will be here by September, excuse me. I feel like it'll either be the project in August or September. I feel like it's going to be September, but I'm hoping August. Freedom ain't free. Last song on the project. Once again, shout out to that boy Alex. Man, big blessings, my G. You know how it is, bro. We back. We're gonna be streaming more regularly, especially once summer. Once camp season is over. Only got 3 more weeks left of camp season, and then I get a break. I get a couple months before basketball season, and once basketball season get here, whew. You'll see your boy. You for sure gonna see your boy. I'll be home a lot more often, but I'll be traveling still. So. Try to take makes sense. Okay, cool, good. So December birthday, okay.
Gotta hustle somehow. I don't need a now, but right now, like Cooper Cup, I run routes. But I'm still up the sun now. Hope I don't crash, I'm burnt out. Tryna make it last, my first child. I don't care how it turned out. I taught myself to learn how. Made all my lessons work well. It ain't a question, no doubt. I know I'm blessed in her smile. So I guess it worked out. Sometimes the stress get.
This sound like a little leftover from Starlito's project. I swear it is. I swear this is a song they did together on the project, and Starlito's like, I'm just gonna give it to you. I promise you it is. Cause you cannot listen to that project Starlito just put out and listen to this song and don't say it ain't the same type of sound. That motivational sound. You feel me?
Made all my lessons work well. It ain't a question, no doubt. I know I'm blessed in her smile. So I guess it worked out. Sometimes the stress get the best of me and I rest and hurt. Ouch. Weight of the world on my shoulders. I guess I do some squats. Anything's possible, but one thing I can't do is stop. Been saying I'm headed to the house here since 2 o'clock. Feel like I ain't done enough, even though I do a lot. I don't know.
Those like church organs in the back, very, very subtle. You can hear them, but they're not loud. You feel me? They're there, but they're not like super, super loud.
The world on my shoulders, I guess I do some squats. Anything's possible, but one thing I can't do is stop. Been saying I'm headed to the house here since 2 o'clock. Feel like I ain't done enough, even though I do a lot. I don't know if you knew or not, but I don't care who is hot. Fuck they gotta do with me. I'm grinding regardless, I can't take it easy. I remember when times was the hardest. Part of a hustler combined with the mind of an artist.
Stay into the night lights, where every night's fight night. Since young niggas, we been getting lit like light brights. My brother was touching enough keys to type right. If he ever got caught, he'd be assed out like Ice Spice. We go and get.
He said if he ever get caught, he'll be assed out like Ice Spice. That's true. Because every time I see a video or a picture with Ice Spice, she got her cheeks out. Like, it's her music. I ain't gonna lie to you. The only time I've heard Ice Spice's music is like on Instagram. You know, or like Reels or TikToks and shit like that. But every time I see the bitch, she got cheeks out. Now she got some nice cheeks. You know, the cheeks the cheeks get the stamp of approval, but ain't she a rapper? Is the music good? There's plenty of bitches out here with cheeks out. You know what I'm saying? What make her so special? Her cheeks are out. I don't know. What makes her so special?
Get it the only way we know how. I hit my green in the dumpster. I called it Oscar the Grouch. And what incessant.
I hid my green in the dumpster. I called it Oscar the Grouch. Nigga. Midnight, the business.
Right, if he ever got caught, he'd be assed out like Ice Spice. We go and get it the only way we know how. I hit my green in the dumpster. I called it Oscar the Grouch. And wasn't Sesame Street, but we counted up like Count Dracula, and we pushed them big birds until them alphabets capture us. Life ain't sweet when you.
Nigga, the fucking Sesame Street bars is crazy, nigga. The Sesame Street bars is diabolical. Hold up. That nigga done turned your favorite childhood TV show into dope raps. You know what I'm saying? To drug lines. Drug bars.
Into the night lights, where every night's fight night. Since young niggas, we been getting lit like light brights. My brother was touching enough keys to type right. If he ever got caught, he'd be assed out like Ice Spice. We go and get it the only way we know how. I hit my green in the dumpster. I
call it Oscar the Grouch.
It wasn't Sesame Street, but we counted up like Count Dracula, and we pushed them big birds until them alphabets capture us. Life ain't sweet when you shackled up, but it's part of the game. But ain't no MVPs, and there ain't no Hall of Fame. I wanted better. That's not to say I wasn't conflicted. I needed cheddar. I saw what the struggle did to my mama. I had to help her, and mama would prefer that no one knows. The times times got rough, she couldn't afford to buy our clothes. I just wanted to make my mama proud of your.
That's the thing though. That's crazy because James Street really exposed a lot about his mother and his family and stuff like that. He wanted to help his mom out so much, and her pride was just in the way. It just seems, and she still resents this nigga, man. You know, he was selling dope and blah blah blah, but he was trying to help out and do things, and it just seemed like her pride got stuck in the way. You know, or maybe she didn't like his father. You know, some mothers be like, "You look like your daddy." Psh, I don't like you. You know how shit like that, or vice versa. But in this situation, just seemed like she didn't like this nigga because he was doing something she couldn't do, and it was hurting her pride. You know what I'm saying? You know, she felt like she should have been doing it. Or her family was on her head like, oh, how come he doing it and you not doing it? So she kind of felt like, damn, this nigga's the man of the house and I'm supposed to be running shit. He up here buying clothes, food, got the light bills paid for. Nigga, we got cable, we got new this, new that. Fuck this nigga, man. But once he got that rap money, now she wants some money. It's crazy. Midnight. I'm good, my G. Hope all is well. I'm good. I'm really good. Big chill. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying this slight masterpiece from Don Tripper. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Wallace himself.
I wanted better. That's not to say I wasn't conflicted. I needed cheddar. I saw what the struggle did to my mama. I had to help her, and mama would prefer that no one knows. The times got rough. She couldn't afford to buy our clothes. I just wanted to make my mama proud of yours truly. Just to find out she trying to sue me.
When they say
damn,
freedom ain't free, I see what they mean. The streets ain't for.
That's what I'm saying. Trying to help his mama out. Now she's suing the nigga. Imagine that. Trying to help your mama out. She on drugs, she on this, she on that, she fighting family members, she stealing from you, she all this craziness. She say, she just owning you, but you still holding it down for my dudes. You know what I'm saying? And right before she walk out the door, she slap a piece of paper on the table. And you've been served. It's crazy.
For me, but we just can't leave. Freedom ain't free. Freedom ain't free. When they say freedom ain't free, I see what they mean. The streets ain't for me. We just can't leave.
Even when you got freedom,
Ain't free.
your family.
Stop it.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. That production is flawless. Oh yeah, the more and more Don Tripp puts out the music, the more open he's becoming. At first, Don Tripp will only give you the real hard, gritty, lifestyle. Now it seems to be the bits and pieces, like the very tedious, ins and outs of the family business and how the family was being ran and who was who and what was going on. It's some family members must be dying. That's why he putting everybody's business out there like that. He might got a few niggas on hospice right now. So that's why he doing these tapes, putting niggas' business out there. Okay, I see. That make a little more sense. This was good. Every song was good. I wish it was more songs. Don Tripp hasn't been nothing but incredible ever since he put out the first tape January last year. Don Tripp past 2 years has been the most consistent artist. Not only with projects, but hit the actual work. Don Tripp has been the most consistent rapper. Hands down. Not a question. And not saying he's been the best, because I think there has been some people who has put out better projects than him, but he has put out a lot of good. Every project's been good, right? But there are some artists that have put out some better projects than some of the projects he has. Not all, but some. But as consistency for putting out good music, quality with quantity. You feel me? Quality and quantity at the same time. Bop. Explosive. And that's what Don Trip has meant. Do I expect anything less? No. No, I don't. You know? Because when you are a professional rapper, you rap. You know? You feel me? Imagine, think about the restaurants you go to. Why do you go to the restaurants? Because the people at the restaurants are good. Right? You know what I'm saying? You don't go to the restaurant and say, hey man, why can't you be better? No, you think it's good. Right? Same thing with some rappers. Some rappers are just good rappers. That's what they do. They do it for a profession and they can rap. They just do it well. Right? No matter how long it takes them to put out. Everything might not be, you know, the greatest song, but rapping, that's what they do. That's what Don Trip does. You know? Plays into his favorite, plays to his strengths. And that's what I think everybody should do. Play to their strengths. That's what my boy Don Trip does. Loved it. My favorite song is Lions Den. This song is hard. This might be one of the best songs he's put out all year. Lions Den. Let me hear this joint again. Let me talk to somebody. Let me talk to Coach real fast. Talk to Coach. You know what I'm saying? See what Coach talking about.
Beat those drums.
Welcome to the motherfucking Lions Den. Every time I fall, I'm bouncing right back up to try again. I spent so much time with Mary Jane, I feel like Spider-Man. Had to get to work, cause you know what they say about out of hands. Word on the street is Mr. Trip don't ever miss. I don't know about that, but I for sure don't ever quit. Used to sleeping on me, grab a pillow and the quilt. The AK put up 100 points a game, worth the will. I bet every cent I had on my motherfucking self. I wish everyone the best, hope my daddy ride in hell. Ain't no diamonds on my neck, but that's staccato on my belt. My dope always sell itself, you won't find no reviews on Yelp. I keep cooking up, I'm so sick of road niggas begging me to hook them up. I'm so sick of hobby rappers.
Had to talk to Coach real fast.
You better get out here and grind, ain't no beginner's luck. I've been giving everything I got, but never giving up. Mr. Motherfucking Lions Den. Every time I fall, I'm bouncing right back up to try again. All I got is cake, bread, and cheddar on my diet plan. All I read was M-O-N-E-Y on the eye exam. Loaded subsonics in my man that play the quiet game. Tad another tear on homie face, that shit a crying shame. I'ma make a way to feed my kids, ain't shit to think about. How you got advice and ain't got shit inside your bank account? I just did a show and brought the killers and the gangsters out. That's because I say the shit that they don't get to say out loud. Back to back to back in SUVs with artillery.
Hey yo, that back to back is gonna break a nigga fucking neck, I tell you.
I just did a show and brought the killers and the gangsters out. That's because I say the shit that they don't get to say out loud. Back to back in SUVs with artillery. I like when all my paper facing up with this the simple things. Everywhere I go, I bring my mop. I feel like Mr. Clean. I don't like to talk, I like to watch, and I don't miss a thing. Cut off all my hoes, they just want a link like Jimmy Dean. Half a dozen O's in my account, it look like Krispy Kreme. Welcome to the motherfucking Lions Den. Every time I fall, I'm bouncing right back up to try again. I spent so much time with Mary Jane, I feel like Spider-Man. Had to get to work, cause you know what they say about idle hands. Motherfucking Lions Den. Every time I fall, I'm bouncing right back up to try again. All I got is cake, bread, and cheddar on my diet plan. All I read was M-O-N-E-Y on the eye exam.
Shout to Don Trip. He has every song on iTunes, the clean version. Shout out to Don Trip, bro. Don Trip trying to get his shit played everywhere. I feel it. That's how it's supposed to be. When you put out a project, I'm putting out the clean version and I'm putting out the dirty version, the explicit version. That's how it's supposed to be. And Don Trip, the Lions Den, we playing at the basketball game at warm-ups this year. Yeah, we playing that. I already got a few songs on the playlist of his. What else we got for his? On the what we got in here? Don Trips. We got Project Pat. We got Project Pat playing, and we got Lions Den playing. And the loudspeakers during warm-ups in the game, nigga. Hundreds of people playing. Hundreds of people gonna be at our game. We gonna probably have an average of 1,500 people at a basketball game this year. Our basketball game is gonna go stupid this year. Especially next year. They're gonna go crazy next year. But this year they're gonna go wild too. Is there... Alright, man. Like I said, appreciate everybody rocking with the stream. Absolutely enjoyed this project from Don Tripp. Looking forward to see what else he has. Step Brothers 4, looking forward to that. We will be on Twitch tonight. Stay you, stay true. But most important, stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed, stay astronomic, and stay rude. God bless. Alex, holla at your boy, man.
I wish everyone the best. Hope my daddy ride in hell. Ain't no diamonds on my neck, but that staccato on my belt. My dope always sell itself. You won't find no reviews on Yelp. I keep cooking up. I'm so sick of bro niggas begging me to hook 'em up. I'm so sick of hobby rappers begging me to look 'em up. Bitch, you better get out here and grind. Ain't no beginner's luck. I've been giving everything I got, but never giving up. Mr. Motherfucking Lions Den. Every time I fall, I'm bouncing right back up to try again. All I got is cake, bread, and cheddar on my diet plan. All I read was MONEY on the eye exam. Loaded subsonics in my mallet, play the